odlazim od Boga.
And then one day I was out on the lake with some friends celebrating what we have called 4th of July.
I te godine, valjda prošle godine, za 4. juli, bila sam na jednom jezeru gdje sam sa svojim prijateljima proslavljala naš praznik, 4. juli.
And then I met two people who had just finished the world race. I don't even remember their names.
I tamo sam srela dvije osobe koje su upravo završile World Race, ovu kampanju, jel? I uopšte nisam zapamtila njihova imena.
And they're telling me of their experiences on the world race and how God had moved them. And I knew it was something that I felt God was calling me to do.
I oni su mi objašnjavali i pričali su mi o svojim iskustvima koje su imali kroz ovo putovanje i negdje duboko u srcu ja sam pomislila da je možda to nešto što Bog hoće da ja uradim.
But I was not ready to give up everything.
Ali nisam bila spremna da pustim sve ono što sam imala.
I was battling with God for about a year.
I otprilike godinu dana sam se borila sa Bogom oko toga.
I didn't want to give up my home.
Nisam željela da odustanem od svoje kuće.
Or all of the possessions that I owned.
I svih onih stvari koje sam imala, koje su sad bile moje.
And my parents, when I told them of the world race, they thought I was crazy.
I kad sam roditeljima pričala o ovom misijskom putovanju, mislili su da sam luda.
They couldn't imagine me camping.
I nisu mogli da me zamisle da ja kampujem.
But the more I wrestled with God, the more I knew that it was something that He was calling me to do.
I što sam se više borila sa Bogom, više sam shvatila da je to nešto što On hoće da uradim.
The words He placed in my heart were, I created you for so much more than this.
I neke riječi koje On stavio u moje srce jesu ove, ja sam te stvorio za puno više od ovoga.
After a year of this battle with God,
I nakon godinu dana te borbe sa Bogom,
having a conversation with my mom.
I nakon jednog razgovora, imala sam razgovor sa svojom mamom.
And she realized how miserable I was.
I ona je shvatila u tom razgovoru koliko sam ja mizerna.
She asked me, what is the one thing you would do, and if there was anything in the world, what would you do?
I ona je rekla, šta je jedna stvar na ovom svijetu što ti volila da uradiš stvarno?
And I told her, I feel like I'm called to do this world race and be a missionary.
Ja sam joj rekla, pa mislim da bih htjela da idem na ovo misijsko putovanje sa World Raceom i da budem misionar.
I was afraid to hear what her response would be since she was so against it in the first
Ona je
place.
bila jako protiv toga i pitala sam se kakav će njen odgovor biti.
And she said, what's stopping you?
I onda, a ona je u stvari rekla, pa dobro, šta te priječi?
I thought about it.
Razmislila sam.
I guess for the past year, everything that was stopping me was myself.
I u stvari shvatila sam da ono što me spriječava sam ja, samu sebe spriječavam.
Feeling unworthy.
Osjećala sam se nevrijedno.
Feeling like I didn't think God could use me.
Osjećala sam da nisam mogla zamisliti da mene bi baš Bog mogao upotrijebiti.
There were so many people that were better suited for it than me.
Bilo je puno ljudi kojima je više pristajalo da idu na takva misijska putovanja nego ja.
I don't know the Bible, you know.
Ne znam dovoljno Bibliju.
I've sinned so much in my life.
Toliko sam griješila u svome životu.
But then, for some reason, in that moment, I said nothing stopping me besides myself.
Ali rekla sam ništa me ne spriječava osim što ja sam sebe spriječavam.
So the next day,
I kako sljedeći dan,
I resigned from my job.
Ja sam dala otkaz na poslu.
I had not even applied to the world race, but I knew that I was battling with the Lord for a year, and I knew that's exactly what He was calling me to do.
Čak nisam ni aplicirala za ovo misijsko putovanje, ali sam negdje duboko znala da ću biti primljena.
So I resigned from my job, I applied for the world race, and
dala sam otkaz, onda sam poslije aplicirala.
And within 3 weeks I was accepted.
I onda sam za 3 sedmice bila prihvaćena.
I sold my house.
Prodala sam kuću.
And within a week, it was under contract.
I za sedmicu dana sam uspjela da prodam.
I sold all my possessions.
Prodala sam sve što sam imala.
I found my grandmother's taking care of my dog.
Pitala sam baku da pazi mog cuku.
And everything that I worried about initially is taken care of.
I sve ono o čemu sam se brinula na početku, Bog se pobrinuo za to.
And then I went to training camp.
I onda sam ošla na ovaj trening kamp.
And we had this night of worship and prayer where we had to go in shifts of prayer and shifts. And I remember my shift was 2 a.m.
I isto tako bilo smo motvena bdjenja i moja smjena je bila u 2 ujutro.
I felt the Lord was calling me to read Esther.
Došao sam da čitam iz Estere.
I was reading Esther and really it was 2 a.m. I was not getting anything.
I čitala sam Esteru, bilo je 2 ujutro i ništa nisam kontala.
Maybe because it was 2 a.m. and I was just exhausted, I don't know.
Možda bila sam umorna, možda zbog toga.
So the next day we had a debrief and everyone was just telling of their experience, like what they heard from God and all this wonderful stuff. And then it was my turn.
I sutradan smo imali kao sastanak gdje su svi govorili šta su možda molili, šta su čuli od Boga i onda je došao red na mene.
And I said, well, I read Esther and I didn't get anything.
Ja sam rekla, pa eto, ja sam čitala Esteru i nisam ništa skontala.
And then right after that, one of the leaders came up to me.
I onda je došao jedan od vođa poslije toga.
And he said, I actually had a listening prayer that God gave me over you, and it was Esther 4:14.
A on se molio i rekao je, dok sam sam molio, meni je Bog dao stihove za tebe iz Estere 4:14.
Which pretty much sums up, you were created for such a time as this.
I to su oni čuveni stihovi gdje kaže da se možda stvorena za baš ovo vrijeme od toga.
Which was a great confirmation for me that I was in line with God's will.
I to je za mene bila velika potvrda da sam nekako u skladu sa Božjom riječi.
And then right after training camp, my parents' neighbor asked me to go to their church to pray for me before I left.
I upravo nakon tog kampa, treninga, jedan komšija od mojih roditelja me zamolio da idem s njim u crkvu.
When I got there, I actually found out that it was the church that my great-grandmother went to.
Shvatila sam poslije toga da je to crkva u koju je moja prabaka išla.
And during that time, I found out that my great-grandmother and her children, some of her children, were missionaries, which I had never known before. My parents never told me this.
Kroz to vrijeme sam saznala da je moja prabaka sa svojom djecom bila misionarka, dakle nikad nisam čula da se o tome priča o mojoj porodici, njena baka nije nikad mojoj mami pričala o tome.
So I feel like the Lord was saving this special information for me, so I understood that this was His will and not mine.
I osjetila sam da je Bog čuvao tu posebnu informaciju baš za mene i shvatila sam da je to jedan od potvrda da sam u Božoj volji.
So I'm just telling you these things to let you know that it just takes one step and He will confirm the rest.
I ono što želim da vam kažem kroz ovu priču, jeste da nekada je potreban samo jedan korak i Bog će sve ostalo da napravi.
So what is that one thing that the Lord is placing on your heart that you know He wants you to do?
I šta je ta jedna stvar koju je Bog stavio na vaše srce koju želite da uradite? Koju On želi da uradite?
Or what do you know that He's asking you?
Jer šta je ono što znate da On od vas traži?
And then what's stopping you from moving forward with it?
I šta vas spriječava da zakoračite u to?
Is it fear?
Je li strah?
Is it sin?
Grijeh?
Because this is a perfect day to realize that the Lord has made you new.
Ovo je savršen dan u kojem možete shvatiti da vas je Bog stvorio novog.
So I encourage you to move forward.
I tako ohrabruje vas da idete naprijed. Amen.
Thank you.
Hvala Courtney. Thank you.